And now our first weather update as the weekend is around the corner. Do we have some rain? What do we have in store for the rest of the week, Maria?
Good evening, everyone. Let's take a first look at that weather forecast as we are still expecting for warm and dry conditions to continue across deep South Texas and the Rio Grande Valley. Not much to show you as far as our radar. It's clear, it's dry, and not only for the valley, but across South Texas as well. And as we take a look at what's ahead for the Lone Star State, we will continue to see very warm conditions, especially out towards the Panhandle as we enter the weekend. If you plan to travel, very warm temperatures are expected out towards North Texas, but all of the Lone Star State in general will continue to experience above average temperatures. Tomorrow, San Antonio with 95 degrees, mostly clear and sunny. Houston and Dallas staying in the mid 90s, very similar conditions. And out towards what is Lubbock and El Paso, North and West Texas, staying in those low 90s as high temperatures. Make sure you stay hydrated and that you protect yourself from this heat that we're still experiencing right here in South Texas. Your full weather forecast is coming up in just a few minutes. Good evening, Rio Grande Valley. Thank you for staying with us right here on Fox News. Time to take a look at those current conditions right here in the RGV. If you are still expected to head out your door, we have a very favorable night in the works for the valley and along the border area. Mostly clear skies, nothing going on as far as our radar. Not even our satellite has been able to pick up some clouds. It's very clear out there. We do have low humidity in the area, so that's also helping a bit with the development of that cloud coverage. So we've got 83 degrees as that current temperature, calm winds from the east at 9 miles per hour. And taking a look at what we had this afternoon as far as our high temperatures. Once again, we had above average temperatures. It doesn't even feel like we just kicked off fall season. We had 97 degrees here in McAllen. Average high is 92 degrees. And as we head into tomorrow, we could see very similar temperatures once again. So it's important that you stay hydrated. Continue to take those breaks if you do have to be outside during the hottest hours of the afternoon. Also important to protect the most vulnerable population, including our pets. Try not to walk them during the hottest hours of the day. So if you want to cool off and head out to South Padre Island, we have mostly clear and sunny skies, a high of 85 degrees. It's going to be a bit breezy along the coastal region with winds from the northeast at 13 miles per hour. Have that sunblock handy. We have a very high UV index level for us, so it's important that you also protect yourself from that UV. So future track radar across the state of Texas, not showing much activity as far as rain. Here in South Texas, we will continue to stay under mainly dry conditions and calm winds across the area, with the exception of cities like Houston, Lake Jackson, out towards Corpus Christi. These are the cities along the coastal region that could still see some isolated showers as we head into tomorrow. Now, for us, as we enter the weekend, rain chances could potentially increase. We could start to see some isolated showers during the afternoon hours for Saturday and Sunday. But for tonight and tomorrow, still staying very dry, mostly clear skies tomorrow as we wake up with temperatures slightly cooler in the high 60s for Edinburgh as well as for Mission, Cameron County. Very similar conditions, middle 70s for South Padre. Tomorrow's high temperatures, as I mentioned, it's still going to be very hot out there. So 96 to 95 degrees, Edinburgh, McAllen, 97 out towards Rio Grande City. 87 degrees for the coastal region tomorrow afternoon. Heat indices could still surpass those triple digits for the next few days, so keep that in mind. Rain chances, as I mentioned, could return on Saturday during the afternoon hours, and then as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, we will notice an increase in that rain chance at around a 50 to 60%. Of course, count on me to keep you informed. Have a great evening. Stay with us. We've got much more. Gracias por seguir con nosotros, familia. Es momento de darle un giro a la información y platicar del pronóstico del estado del tiempo. Estamos por iniciar la segunda mitad de la semana y hemos estado bajo condiciones sumamente cálidas. Eso va a continuar también durante los próximos días, así que a prepararnos aún para los próximos días y el calor que se espera en casa. Las condiciones a esta hora de la noche, tenemos cielos mayormente despejados dominando a través del Valle de Texas. Condiciones actuales, el termómetro está marcando los 82 grados. y tenemos vientos mayormente en calma, alcanzando las 7 millas por hora. Un registro de lo que tuvimos el día de hoy. Le comentaba que hemos tenido calor, de hecho temperaturas que se han mantenido un poco por encima del promedio normal de 92. Hoy tuvimos 97 grados. Todavía estuvimos un poco lejos de alcanzar esa cifra récord de 101 en 1986. Así que bueno, importante tomar nuestras precauciones en los próximos días, en las horas de la tarde, hidratarnos y por supuesto tomar pues esas precauciones para protegernos del calor. La sensación térmica continúa en ese rango medio de los 80 grados, mucho calor para el fin de semana y un pronóstico mayormente seco en todo nuestro estado, así que estamos esperando un pronóstico favorable, sobre todo si tiene que viajar. Vemos precisamente ese radar a futuro, bastante callado el radar en cuanto a las lluvias, solamente áreas como Houston, el estado de Luisiana también para mañana podrían estar recibiendo algunas precipitaciones. Para nosotros aquí en casa, la temperatura máxima a eso de las 2 de la tarde estaría alcanzando los 96 grados. Condiciones favorables también en nuestra playa, 85 grados, mayormente despejado y vientos alcanzando las 10 millas por hora. Me salgo de pantalla para que pueda apreciar ese pronóstico a largo plazo. El riesgo de lluvia regresa para el sábado en un 20%. También estaría bajando un poco la temperatura a esos 90 grados y en camino hacia el próximo semana o la próxima semana, ya para lo que es martes y miércoles, estaremos esperando un 60% de probabilidad de lluvia. Por supuesto, aquí lo vamos a mantener informado. Seguimos con más.